Just let it breathe.
Let it breathe.
Don't give in to the
Don't crash out.
Don't crash.
YNs don't crash out. That's the message that I'm gonna put on this one. YNs don't crash out. Hey, look, man, it's okay to grow old and like wine, you know what I'm saying? Grow old, don't crash out.
Yeah.
Please don't. YNs don't crash out. I'm gonna say that.
YN. What's YNs?
Young niggas.
Oh,
Young niggas.
Oh, young. YNs don't crash. It's been a lot of them crashing out too.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. They don't know how to act. Don't know how to regulate their emotions.
Yeah, that's what that is, man.
We don't know.
I am Dictator, the leader, and this is my story through music. Episode 5, Let It Breathe. The meaning behind Let It Breathe, this was therapy, this was grief, and this was stating my history and my position in Carolina history and Carolina hip hop. This is letting people know, hey, you know, YNs. We know YNs. YNs. Don't crash out. Breathe. Grow old. That's the goal. Bar. Don't crash out. Breathe. Grow old. That's the goal. I had to say that twice because we here for a message and we here to change the narrative. You know what I'm saying? Growing old is not a bad thing. I don't know where that came about in social media, but hey, breathe. Think about it. Grow old. That's the goal. The beat behind Let It Breathe, man. Red Squad, once again, Media Square. It was a gritty East Coast chain hitting, just grimy type of track. You know, it was grimy as ever, man. And it spoke to me. It spoke to me. It was like, hey, man. It told me to break all the chains that was placed by other individuals or the devil, and just break them all with the words coming out of your mouth. And you already know how powerful words are, you know, and that's what Let It Breathe is. It's a defense mechanism to deflect anything negative, anything that's disturbing the purpose or the mission of what we're on. You know what I'm saying? That's what we on. Hey, we letting it breathe, and we gonna keep breathing, and we not gonna crash out. We not gonna do that. And that's what everybody want us to do. Everybody want us to slip up, and that's not what we gonna do. We gonna take our time, and we gonna let God fight our battles, because one thing that y'all should know, God is gangster. And I've seen multiple times, God don't play about me. See that? You hear that, right? God don't play about me.
Let it breathe. Leo. Let it breathe.
Really, there's no hook for this track. There's no hook. I'm just going in. Just going in. Fact after fact after fact, statement after statement, punchline after punchline. Man, and then at the end, we kind of vibe out on Let It Breathe. You know what I'm saying? But it's a statement track, you know, and Trez was like, hey, man, keep doing what you're doing. All right, what you going to do, overdubs? All right, let's do overdubs. Let's do ad-libs. All right, let's do ad-libs. And it came all together. He sent it back mixed. He said, man, I've been bumping this thing, man. It sounds real good. I can just tell, man, you really mean every word that you talking about in this song. Hey, I mean it from the depths of my soul. You know what I'm saying? And I mean it. Every line, you know, definitely. Breakdown of the lyrics.
Let's go. I be dripping everywhere, my soul glow. Secure the bag, I'm reliable like Volvo. I got the drop coupe in the luxury photo. The XC90s for the wifey, let's go to the...
So, you know, y'all already know Coming to America, Soul Glow, dripping. They left the stains on the couch. You know, definitely. But secure the bag and reliable like Volvo. I'm a Volvo guy. I'm a Volvo fanatic. I got 3 Volvos. You know, I got my daily, the classic S80. Classic, that's my baby. I bought my wifey the XC90 so she can go to the store and she can continue her entrepreneurial hairstylist things that she got going on and just be great, you know what I'm saying, and haul the family. And my baby is the hard top, drop top C70. You know what I'm saying? That's my baby. You right there. That's my little grown toy right there. I can't buy no Hot Wheels, so I might as well buy a real one.
And this ain't all about me, I love to say we. I feed the hood, yeah, literally. Her giving back to my community is intimate. Yeah, within my blood, that's what a peso does. Over 50 years, the real was...
Over 50 years of community giving back to low-income black communities before my time, over 50 years before I was even conceived. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I'm on. You know, before I started giving back to the community, I was giving back, you know, to different individuals, giving respect to everybody, showing respect to everybody. I never thought that I was holier than thou or bigger or better than anybody, because everybody I can learn from. You can learn from anybody. So anybody that's rolling like that, like just because that's a janitor over here or you know, anybody, you know, you can learn from anybody. Everybody, you don't know everybody, so always be a student, be a sponge. You know what I'm saying? And definitely, it was within my blood to be a giver. You know what I'm saying? Just giving back. But I had to, you know what stopped me and halted me from giving back on a wide scale was the death of Nipsey Hussle. And I had to push pause on giving back because my first community event, honestly, I put it all in God's hands because technically I was scared. I ain't had no security, no police, no nothing. And I put it all in God's hands. And my first community event, it was for a State of Mind video. And I was just speaking through God, riding down Batersford Road. I need a car show. I need a car club. I need a bike club or something for this video, for this cookout that I'm doing this weekend. And all of a sudden, while I'm talking to myself in my car, I'm passing by McDonald's on the right. I see a line of bikes in the parking lot. It was like God was like, here you go. What you gonna do? Because he's a business partner. He ain't gonna get it to you. You gotta go get it. He gonna put it there, but you gotta go get it. I pulled right on in, pulled over, let him know what I had going on. And man, that day was just, it was crazy. It was crazy. We blocked off the whole block. We had a whole block blocked off for street trauma. Shout out to street trauma. Shout out to Rough Riders. Both of them gangs came out and showed love, did stunts, blocked off everybody, everything. Everybody ate good. No police in sight for 3 hours. We ain't need no security. Everybody was love. It was all black reunion. And man, that's nothing but God. So yeah, that's That was big. But back to the Nipsey Hussle thing, what I learned from that, 3 community parties from there, the hood ain't never gonna love you. YN. The hood ain't never gonna love you. No matter what you do, how many people you look out for, it's always going, yeah, that one went well. This one went well. The other one went well. But we forgetting about the devil. He going, hey, oh, nah. They think they cool over here. They comfortable. As soon as you get comfortable, because that's what I was doing. I was getting comfortable after the third one. Because first one I was scared, putting it all out. Hey, whatever. Second and third, I'm comfortable. The devil gonna come. And he don't love you. They're gonna hate. They're gonna have envy. Who he think he is. And I was doing all of this. I wasn't in a best financial position. I was just giving back, legacy to my family and doing what I felt was right. It wasn't no tax write-off, wasn't nothing. This was out of my hard-earned work. I was doing third shift at that time. This was working my resources.
You know what it is, fall off and get ton of chips. See, that's that hustle in me. See how that money flips. See how them 100 grips look like I flip 100 bricks. But this that legal money, and you just want it.
I love the money that I gotta watch over my head. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's too much work. I might as well just go ahead and get a real job and I get the money and nobody know what's on my check. You know what I'm saying? And when you be patient like that, and when you got a goal in hand to stay out of trouble, not fall into traps that we're supposed to fall into. You know what I'm saying? It just feels better. Hey, I felt like I've came out of a hole and bought a crib, own things, and it just looked like I'm in a neighborhood with Indians, Caucasians, like the whole world, and they looking at me like, oh, he gotta be selling some dope. and that ain't even the case, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't have to worry about you. I ain't got to worry about them either because I'm doing what's right. You feel me? You think that the only way I can be here is to do what's wrong, and you're totally wrong. Keep watching, baby.
Walk, you ain't gotta look over. The type of bread you gotta be shook over. It's freedom not to fall in the trap. Legendary, I done taught them how to ball in the cap. What you seeing on the gram, I did before all of that. They done slept on me then, but not be calling me back.
It's freedom not to fall in the trap. I had every situation, I had every excuse to fall in the trap to be the best dope dealer in my state, in my region. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I did go that route, I'll be like what you call a super fly. That smooth, that smart, that strategic, if I did that. But we know how that ended up. Yeah, he was on that boat, but that's a movie. You feel me? So what blessed me was my pops. My pops got a 10-year bid. He got caught up, got indicted, and I would have to go to a South Carolina federal prison to go see him. And when I went to see him, it was like I had to become a prison before I went to go see a prisoner. I wasn't a prisoner, but I had to be a prisoner, empty out all my pockets, put everything in a Ziploc bag, line up, stop, walk, shut up, and walk in here. Here's the rules. If you don't do this, you're going to get kicked out, and boom, boom, boom. I didn't like how I was treated just being a visitor to that federal prison, and I seen the atmosphere. It was just full of murderers, killers, dope dealers, and everybody was just doing this the whole time, watching they back. I don't want to live a life like that. And I feel like too many YNs and too many people don't have that advantage that I had to go see somebody that's doing a real bid, to see something where if you go this route, this is where you're going to be before you even go that route. People go that route and get in prison and never even visited nobody to see where it will land you. So.
Shots go out to them in the back. They can study my moves, but can't study the facts. You discredited fools, but all of them cap. Don't forget where they came from, lost on the map.
I was in a weird mix of time frame to where it was like CDs, MP3, digital era. So I was doing all the work that can't be documented because social media wasn't around. Then the MP3s, that's a lost cause, and then the digital came. You know what I'm saying? So everything that I feel like that I'm seeing online and Instagram, I done already did it, man. I just wish I had Instagram and Facebook. At the time I was in Beverly Hills, balling out here, going there, traveling over here, opening up, shutting down the club, boom, boom, boom. And, and it was nuts. I can only tell you, you know what I'm saying? Shots go out to them in the back, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this goes out to those people that feel like they got away with doing me wrong, doing anybody wrong, and thinking they got away and just kept on moving and thinking they getting ahead of the game, but you really lost because you didn't keep it real with who was a part of your story, who believed in you, who did right by you. And, you know, when you do things like that, especially when you do things to people that, you know, them chosen ones, I'm going to go ahead and say that, them chosen ones. I'm going to say it again. God don't play about me. You know what I'm saying? Everything I do is from the heart. And, you know, if you just take that for granted, it just is what it is. That's that you don't do right by me type of thing. them two fingers. You know?
What's your destination? I know your destiny. I'm here for inspiration. The leader, I'm blessed to be. Salute the line of her cat, boy, ain't no rest in peace. The day I lost you, the pain will never rest in me. I'm hurt. The devil working, Lord's testing me. Suckers out here, part of the problem, need a vasectomy. I'm just doing my best to grieve. Let it breathe.
So, my cousin Chris Lana is my brother. That's my little brother. I poured into him, you know what I'm saying? He was my dog. He was my rider. You know, he was the crazy one. You know, anywhere I'm going, he ready to let loose. If I give him the word, he going. But I'd never give him the word. He just wait for the word every night. That's what he looked for. I'm like, man, he was like my security without being that. You know what I'm saying? He was, you know, my little brother. I always wanted the best for him. I told him how to move, what to do, what people to look out for.
That boy, nigga, all day, every day, you did. This is straight from the heart. This is artwork. This is creativity. Uniqueness is what we strive for. Kingdom of change. Hey, Cack Boys in the building, baby.
Like I say, the South on lock. Believe that. It's Cack Boy all day, every day. Believe that.
And he moved back to his hometown, which I didn't like. You know, moved back into his hometown. And he has a good heart. He lets people in. He lets people in his you know, his boundaries and his world. And he just wants company. He just got a big heart. You know, it was times where he would bring people that I didn't even know to my house, and I had to tell him, "Hey, bro, if I don't know him, bro, Do not bring nobody in. If you got better come alone if I don't know them. Don't bring none of that to my house because I don't know these Negroes. You know what I'm saying? He had a whole bunch of people in his house using them for this and that. And he trusted them. And that's what led to, you know, his demise. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that was using everything that he was doing came back. It was already envious and jealous of him. Killed him. You know, so you know, the day I found out, it was the same day that he got shot. So I had to go to the house with his pops and get everything, grab everything. Still saw his blood on the floor. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was tragic. It was traumatic, but I saw how real life can be and how real the devil is. So, you know, the devil is real. He out here making chess plays too. So, you know, I've been married for 7 years, so I can just tell y'all, you know, in this world, hey, if you married and out here in this world, try not to put too much, try not to look too much on the surface and look at the individual and look at how the devil playing. Because the devil's really doing this because he prey on the weak and the insecure. So you're going to have to pour into whoever you love to fix that and to keep on moving. You know what I'm saying? It's not them, it's the devil. If you really believe in that person or love them or whatnot. But there's certain things that the devil plays tricks through people that it's just, you can't come back from though. So you just got to put it in God's hands, forgive him, and move on. Let it breathe. And we are Media Square.
I'm not a rapper, I'm an artist, literally. I believe every woman on this earth is beautiful, so if you feel like you're beautiful, baby, this song is for you. This is what I want you to do. First, close your eyes and receive this painted picture of you from me. You know why? Why? You're like a painted picture, painted picture, painted picture, painted picture, painted picture. You're so different, baby. Shorty, you should roll with me. I'm sure I got what you need. I'm truly loving all I see. Show do. With your southern swag body to see. Clay style, Louis so fly. So fly. Yeah, it's still hard to define. You're like a painted picture, painted picture, painted picture. You're like a painted picture. You're so different, baby. Look, let me get my blank sheet. I'ma tell you what I need to start painting. Let me get my brush and my palette, then she said paint me. I'ma paint her. What kind of colors I need to make her? So damn beautiful, face of an angel. Body of a guy that's loving to hate us. Stand still, I'm trying to create ya. You got good posture, keep your face up. Poke your booty out, show where you came from. Natural, no need for makeup. But you feel you need that makeup. It may add a little, but it don't make ya. Me, I will make ya. And bring it in my way to get laced up. It's gonna be worth the fortune. You're gorgeous in my painted portrait. This is the making of it. It comes with a frame you